Welcome to Tantrum House Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp.
And I'm Melissa Delp.
Today we're looking at JunKing by Junk Spirit Games. JunKing is a 2 to 6 player hand management and tableau building card game by Junk Spirit Games. It was funded back in 2015 on Kickstarter and now it's available for purchase.
You're playing as scavenger imps who are trying to raise their social status by finding these prestigious items in the mounds of garbage in the junk lands. So you want to have the most valuable items and the largest hoard when the coveted crown is found.
The components include junk pile cards, event cards, and character cards.
At the beginning of the game, players choose a character card. Each character has their own special ability. Then each player is dealt a hand of junk pile cards.
On your turn, you draw a card, and then you have the option of playing a card. You can have one helm, one mount, and then a device in each hand. There are also stackable cards. You can use an ability from your character or an equipped junk item if you want.
A lot of the abilities allow you to put cards into your hoard. Each card you can stash in your hoard will be worth 1 point at the end of the game. You also get points from your character and the items you have equipped when the game ends.
The game is over when the crown is drawn from the deck. It gives that player 10 extra points. At the beginning of the game, the crown is shuffled into the bottom half of the deck.
Some of the other cards in the deck are event triggers. When you draw one, you immediately draw an event card. Most of the events will help the other players and either do nothing for you or even hurt you.
Now, even though there is the luck of the draw, there are choices and decisions to make. What cards you're playing, what cards you're activating, what cards you're trying to get into your hoard. And there's even cards that make players shuffle the crown back into the deck, which makes the game go even longer.
Right, and if you do think that the 10 points for the crown is too big of a swing, the game comes with some additional crowns that you can use instead. I think one is 8 points, one is 5 points. And if you have By Order of the Queen, which is another Junk Spirit game, it actually came with a 2-point crown that you could use instead. Now, JunKing also comes with a mini expansion that adds a set collection aspect to the game.
Justin Hillgrove knocked it out of the park with the art and illustrations for this game. It makes sense because it's set in the lands, a world he created. I love the junk, and the fun sayings on the cards are great to read and show other players throughout the game. There's also quite a few pop culture references. Who is Melissa's favorite?
This is a quick, light filler game. Now, there are some cards that allow you to mess with other players, either taking away some of their items or perhaps stealing them, but I wouldn't call this a mean game at all.
No.
I mean, how can you not smile when you're playing with cards that have names like the Scratchy Four-Legger or the Sticky Bug Catcher for like that lollipop?
Yeah, I totally agree. So if you enjoy family-friendly games, fun light filler games, or want to be king of cute junk, then go find JunKing by Junk Spirit Games at your favorite board game store.